Hello, everybody. Welcome to NASCAR Camping World Series, Truck Series, GarageCam here at Martinsville Speedway. And hey, look at this. We've got a lot of trucks here and a lot of this, a lot of rookies, a lot of first-timers here at Martinsville. We're going to kick it right off with Tyler Reddick. Tyler, how you doing, man? This is your third career start this weekend in the Truck Series, but your first one here at Tricky Martinsville. How crazy was it the first time you go out there and practice here and tackle this tight paperclip?
Well, it's a lot different than I thought. I figured it'd be a lot slower in the corners and more of a, I don't know, it's just different from what I expected. I've never been here before. Never been inside the racetrack or been to the racetrack to watch a race. So it's a lot different than I thought it was going to be. And
looked at a lot of tape and whatnot. And
oh, yeah,
cars.
a lot. Yeah, lots of races. But yeah, it was a lot different than I thought it was going to be. That first practice session was interesting, just trying to get the truck figured out and where we want it. So we went a long way, but we got a little bit farther to go yet.
Hey, I was looking at the back of your truck here. You got this Jason Aldean paint scheme here. Show us this helmet, man.
Well, yeah, it's Kelly Kosher did this helmet up for me. He did up for Daytona, and I got two of them. I plan on using them.
What is that on the back?
For this year, it's the night train.
Oh, that is awesome.
To Georgia, yeah. And he signed it up here actually too. So
that's great.
I got two of them and actually put those guitar picks in there as well.
So those are actual guitar picks.
Yep.
From Jason Aldean?
Yes.
That is pretty sporty right there.
That's
Awesome.
the helmet. It's really sweet. I'm in love with it, actually. I was hoping it's orange is my favorite color, and it's pretty neat that we actually get to have some orange in the truck somewhere. So
sweet. Well, Tyler Reddick, thanks for joining us on NASCAR.com.
No
GarageCam, you have a good day today, okay?
Thank you.
You got it, Tyler Reddick, with the awesome paint scheme on the helmet as he gets ready for practice, his second practice here at Martinsville Speedway in this Keselowski number 19 truck. Oh, man, we have a lot of ground to cover here on NASCAR.com GarageCam for the Truck Series. A ton of trucks here this weekend. So as we pass Clay Greenfield's number 68, Clay Greenfield's truck is covered up. That's because there was a teensy bit of drizzle just a short time ago. But here is some of the trucks covered up right now. Hopefully we'll see all these trucks uncovered here. Timothy Beck on our chat room wanted to see Tyler Young. Well, there is Tyler Young.
That's
Timothy
good.
Beck, a big fan, wanted to see you. So what's up, T Young? Having a good day?
Yeah, we're learning a lot. Rain's staying away, so just being patient and about to get after it here in about 30 minutes.
Qualifying is such an important thing here in the Truck Series, especially with the formats and whatnot. Yeah, did you call your buddy Charles Lewandowski, qualifying specialist, to get some notes?
Yeah, no, actually I did, but I've been talking to a few guys down pit road, and it's going to be different for sure if we get it in. It's so little of a track, and you got to have all the room you need. But it's going to be interesting to see how it plays out.
Now, this truck of yours, I was talking to you before. It's kind of an old truck in your fleet, but you have a name for her?
Yeah, Old Faithful is what we call her. Yeah, it's been around a while. This is actually our first truck. It's been here in Bristol, and it's actually been a lot of racetracks. So hopefully we can keep the fenders on it and go to the front.
All right, Tyler Young, have a good day, brother.
Thanks, buddy.
Enjoy yourself. Thanks for being on NASCAR.com GarageCam here at Martinsville as we try not to trip over things here. We are on pit road. There is no garages. Ray Tershak making another one of the drivers making his debut here this week in Martinsville. Looking at our sprint tablet here. Check this out, our sprint tablet, lovely sprint tablet here. William Yeager, Howell Shawn. A lot of new names in the field. How about seeing the trucks of Raymond Terzak Jr. or Josh Williams? Well, there is Raymond Terzak. Actually, there he is standing over there. And there is his truck. We will get to Josh Williams for sure as we pass the 08 ride here. Corbin Forrester. And creep on up to the other Bobby Dotter vehicle, Ray Black Jr. The 07 machine right here as we'll cut through here. See the 07 right here. Ray Black is actually a scuba diver. Not just a race car driver, but a lifelong scuba diver. Facts. Facts. Well, here is the number 33 X-Side machine of Brandon Jones. The number 33 for Turner Scott. Hey, what's up, Brandon? Welcome to GarageCam on NASCAR.com. And this place here. I think you've raced here once before in the fall, so.
Yeah, last year we got to come here, so that's pretty cool.
Little bit of a better comfort level because of that?
Yeah, definitely. You know, we ran a few flat tracks this year too, in K&N side of it, so a little more comfort there too. And we got Shane, he did a lot of this last year in the truck, so big confidence booster there as well.
You know, it's all about confidence and feel behind the wheel here. Going out there also making race runs and mock runs. I know it's a very difficult thing for a young driver to get used to. How has that been for you?
Yeah, definitely. No, and they this year they changed the rule for qualifying. You know, so I've been trying to get used to that, running a few more laps with it taped up and everything, and so it's a little different. You got to watch your water and everything on that, but so getting used to that. But I think we have a really good truck on the long run, and just got to work on qualifying a little bit. But I think we'll be really good tomorrow for it.
All right, man. Thanks for joining us on NASCAR.com GarageCam.
Thank you.
Here's that number 33 X-Side Chevrolet Silverado. Beautiful machine. Turner Scott fielding a lot of different trucks here. Hey, and look at this. This is the unmistakable bun of Miss Ashley Partlett. Say hi, Ashley, on GarageCam. And the driver, oh, wait, we got the crew chief blocking the way here. Man, that crew chief just gets in the way all the time, man.
All the time.
Yeah, that's okay. It's Ben Kennedy live on NASCAR.com GarageCam. Dude, you got the notebook. I mean, is the crew chief just is he out or is he out? And you're just making all the calls?
Oh, we're working together on it. It's team effort here.
All right, man. Martinsville, this place here is one of a kind, not only from a historical perspective, but from a racer's perspective. How do you like this place?
I like it. We finished here fourth here last year, so that was pretty good, and I think our truck's even better than it was last year. So I think we're in a positive direction here. I think crew is really meshing well together. I'm working great with Mike Shelton and everything, and I'm excited for it. You know, this is just the next step going towards this year, and I think we're going to be pretty strong. We're fifth in first practice, and we'll see how we are in this final practice.
And he's going to keep on working with Mike, and those notes right there, keep that closed. Oh. Ben Kennedy here in the Camping World Truck Series. Talented race car driver, really impressed a lot of people here in the fall in this number 31 truck. Let's see. Barra Norden. If you run into Travis Quapple or Jeb Burton, say hello. Well, they are up the road from here on the pit area. Here's Ted Miners, number 12. Another first-timer here. A lot of first-timers running this weekend, making their debut here at Martinsville Speedway, such a historic facility. Brian Eichler, who used to run for Kyle Busch Motorsports. The number 74 truck, actually a truck owned by Mike Harmon, I believe. Alex Gwinnett running this truck. Here's the number 75. You see Food Country USA, you usually think Bristol. But I'll tell you what, Martinsville right here, Caleb Holman. Who's the guy wrenching this truck? The legend, Butch Miller. Former Truck Series racer and ASA legend. 63 truck. And there's the number 98, Smoky Mountain Snuff, number 98 of Johnny Sauter. God bless America, baby. The number 98. You know what? We've never had Johnny Sauter on GarageCam. I don't think we ever have. And he's hiding out under here, Johnny Sauter is. Maybe we could get Johnny Sauter here on NASCAR.com GarageCam. Yeah, I do. Come on, Johnny. Yeah, don't pick your nose on internet television. This is Major League live internet streaming television here. Johnny Sauter, this is a place that you definitely love to get around, isn't it?
I used to.
You used to? So what's changed? Come on.
You know, we're struggling this weekend, but I think we got a direction where to go. But you're right, this is one of our best tracks. We've won 2 of the last 3 spring truck races here. But that doesn't always mean anything, you know. When you have an off season and you have a winter and things change, technology changes, people catch up, whatever goes on. So just got to keep up with it. But we got some pretty good changes we're making here, and we'll see where it goes.
What type of changes? You know, if you're not that good in that first practice, it's not like a place like Daytona where when you show up, you got what you got.
Yeah.
A short track here, you can make a lot of changes. What type of stuff are you working on from the first to second practice?
Well, there's a lot of bolts that hold suspension pieces on, shock pieces. So we've elected to change the whole left front geometry package, sway bar configuration. You name it. We've been slinging it at it. So we've tried shocks. We're moving some rear end stuff. So every nut and bolt on this thing's probably been moved at some point today.
Throwing the kitchen sink at it,
That's
Johnny
it.
Sauter. Have a good day, buddy. Hopefully it gets better for Johnny Sauter, a guy that knows his way around this place, has won here. And I'll tell you what, is a short track ace. Remember the season he had in ASA before he came over here to NASCAR? It was a series of legend. There was a guy that wanted to see 2 of the newcomers, and one of them was Josh Williams. The number 66 truck is right here. Yesterday, this truck showed up, didn't have a lick of decals on it. Nothing, except for that NASCAR green sticker on it. So I think it was Howell Sean. You were the one that wanted to see Josh Williams, a former Legends car racer, making the splash here in the NASCAR realm. There's the number 17 Parts Plus machine, your points leader, Timothy Peters, as they go to work on this truck, prepping it for the second practice. The number 92, we got a lot of ground to cover and a lot of trucks to show you. Ross Chastain. The number 99 of Brian Silas. Everybody, if you're new to GarageCam, you see the video of these trucks here on pit road. You see to the right there. That's your chat room. You see it scrolling and scrolling, people participating. Well, get on there. Tell us who you are, what you want to see here on NASCAR.com. We love taking requests, and sometimes we take some unusual ones. Jennifer Jo Cobb, the number 10 machine. And how about this? Different paint scheme on board for the number 21 of Joey Coulter. Here is the Coulter machine. Alamo on the nose. New paint scheme. And there's Joey Coulter. See if we can get Joey Coulter over here. What's up? Hey, you know what? These things right here, I think they're called portable shades.
They are.
But today, hopefully, we are using them for only shade.
Yes, that's the plan.
Yeah,
That's
we
the
want to
plan.
keep that the R word.
The what?
The R word, like
Oh, that.
precipitation,
Yeah,
is
no.
the worst
Got
word
it.
in racing,
Yeah.
isn't it?
I think we're looking good. It keeps getting to the racetrack and it breaks apart, goes away. So
Weather forecast by Joey Coulter. Hey, I think we have a request. Oh, Lenny Whitehead would like to ask a driver, and let's ask you, Joey Coulter.
Okay.
How do you feel about the knockout qualifying?
I love it here. Qualifying's always been a struggle for me here. So if I get 2 or 3 shots at it, I think we can get ourselves a pole. I love it.
What about this Alamo number 21 behind us? What can we expect from you guys this week? Because you had that little break there, but you guys have been able to get caught up on a lot of your race trucks.
Yeah, I think we're in great shape. It's great to have Alamo on the truck. We plan on driving happy all weekend long, and hopefully we get us a clock. I've been wanting one for a while, and we've got a really good piece. I think we're in good shape.
All right, Joey Coulter, you have a good day there. Joey Coulter, driver of this Alamo number 21 that you see covered up behind me, but that was because there was a little bit of drizzle, but guess what? The drizzle has gone away. That's a good thing. Somehow it's hitting the mountains, I believe, and staying away, which is a beautiful thing. There's Spencer Gallagher, the number 23, also part of GMS Racing, which is the 2 team trucks right there, the 21 and the 23. Spencer Gallagher, of course, wheeling Joey Coulter's cars on the ARCA side of their program. There's the number 29 of Ryan Blaney. Right now, this team working hard after that practice session, changing an engine. You see that Ford engine right there that had come out. They got the new engine back in there already, it appears. Here's the number 13 of Jeb Burton. And there is Jeb on the phone right now. Father Ward Burton. What's up, Ward? You know what? Let's talk to you. You're a Virginia guy.
Oh,
You
yeah.
can put it into perspective here live on GarageCam for the fans watching at home that maybe haven't been here to Martinsville. How much this place means not only to a Virginia native like yourself, but to this sport?
Means a lot. I mean, this track has been here for a number of years. A lot of heroes that founded the sport, made the sport what it is, cut their teeth at small little tracks like this, and particularly from a lot of the drivers here today, including Jeb, living close to Martinsville means a lot to be able to run well here.
All right, well, hopefully your boy puts on a show this
I
week.
hope
Thanks for
so.
joining us, Ward.
Okay.
We appreciate it.
Thanks.
Here on NASCAR.com GarageCam, and you see that Vapor Brands number 13 machine right there. And let's keep on digging because, man, we still have a ton of trucks to show you. We're getting close to halfway, I believe, on NASCAR.com GarageCam. Hey, here we go. Here's another newcomer. Halfway. It's halfway on GarageCam, says the flagman. Let's see if Chase Pistone is even around. No, I don't believe he is, but Chase Pistone will be in this number 9 truck right here. A lot of you go, oh, Chase Pistone, maybe he's a guy making his first start. Actually, he made his first career start in the Camping World Truck Series here in 2005, so it's kind of a homecoming for Chase Pistone. Of course, the Pistone family, very famous family in motorsports. Here's the number 8 machine of John Hunter Nemechek. I don't think I see John back there. There is the number 8. Jerry Babin, a lot of people working on this truck. Nice machine here. They went testing before this race. John Hunter Nemechek, along with this team, testing really hard. They tested at Motor Mile Speedway in Radford, Virginia. Oh, there is John Hunter Nemechek. Let's go talk to the little guy. What's up, John Hunter? How you doing? You got your old man back there?
Yeah.
Chilling out here at Martinsville, and you guys tested for this race, and I heard it was a really good test.
Yeah.
Photobomb.
Photobomb by Dad.
Yeah. No, we had a really good test. We're struggling a little bit here today, but we're getting there. I mean, with this guy, nothing can go wrong, right?
So how much help can he give you? You know, especially a place like this. This place is so tough to get around because it takes so much discipline to get around here as a race car driver. And I know you've had a start here, but how much can he help you?
He can help me a lot. He's raced here many years, so it's all experience that counts.
How's he doing? 'Cause I heard he had a good test at Motor Mile.
The best thing is you got, for me, we're trying to make his truck go faster around the corner. So it's all about speed, but we're struggling trying to make his truck better. So I got to
make his truck
I got to
better.
get smarter, find some smarter people than me. You know, it's just one of those things. It's we had a great test at Motor Mile, basically shaking down. We're pretty close to where we were last year as far as setup wise, but it's colder. The track's not taking rubber like it normally does, so there's a lot of variables that we're dealing with right now, and we're trying to figure it out.
All right, well, you guys have a good day. Enjoy your second start here at Martinsville.
Thank you.
You got it, guys. John Hunter Nemechek, very likable young man. Speaking of likable young men, there's Eric Jones's truck right here, the number 51 KBM entry. And there is Eric Jones. What's up, Eric Jones? Live on NASCAR.com GarageCam. Just coming up and just right in your face.
I've never been on.
You've never been on GarageCam. Well, welcome to GarageCam. And all right, thoughts after that first practice today?
We got a lot better. I'll say that. We started off not where we needed to be, and I think we're pretty good now. We ended up 4th in the first session, so make a few more adjustments here, and maybe we can keep up with our teammate there, the 54.
It's tough getting around here to begin with, and now it's a little tougher, you know, talking about the qualifying package and keeping the truck cool, going out there in your mock runs and running more laps than you're used to running for qualifying.
Yeah, definitely. Especially if you don't make it in that top 12 first time. Going out and kind of playing it, you know, off of what you see time-wise, and we kind of practiced it as much as we could there in the last session, and went out and tried to cool everything down as fast as we could and made another run. So it was exciting. It was cool. It was kind of something different. You know, you've been qualifying the same way so long, and get to see something new and exciting. I think it'll be fun if we get to get it in.
All right, Eric Jones, thanks for being your first time on NASCAR.com GarageCam. Oh, there we go.
Daddy right there.
How's it going?
Daddy, mama, both of them.
You got it.
Yeah.
Here's that Toyota Care Toyota right here. Well, of course it's a Toyota Care Toyota. It's the Toyota Care Tundra, the number 51, Kyle Busch Racing entry. Hey, there's the Quap. We talked about him doing double duty. Travis Quapple's right there. Baron Norden, that's who you wanted to see. Him or Jeb Burton. All right, we need walking music. What do you think? Da-da, da-da, da-da-da-da. Oh, you got to love it here. We're walking down here to another section of pit road. Hey, there's the champ. I don't know. Did we catch you doing something? What's going on over here? Oh, wait, you're getting changed?
Yeah,
Before you get changed here, let's talk to you here. How were you in the first practice when you're in that black and yellow fire suit?
Pretty good. Like I said, we're better in race trim than qualifying trim. We didn't really lay down a number like we did, but we're going to make a few more changes to Menards Toyota Tundra. And
as many changes as Johnny, though? Because, I mean, I know they're throwing the kitchen sink.
We are throwing everything but the kitchen sink. We're throwing a lot at it. I can promise you that.
All right, the number 98. We'll let them get changed.
All right, thank you.
Okay, yeah. There's Paul Menard, the Menards entry of Matt Crafton, excuse me. He filled in for Paul Menard last week at California for practice. Great opportunity for Matt Crafton, the champion of the Camping World Truck Series. J.R. Norris. J.R. Norris live on GarageCam with a big bar. Look at this big bar, folks.
It's really not that big, but it's pretty big.
It's pretty big.
Yeah.
It's pretty.
We might
Tell the fans what you're doing right now.
Well, I'm marking the bar in case we decide to put it on. That way we can just line our marks up and do it quicker.
Oh boy, Bobby Gill's coming in here.
I got Bobby Gill
he might
helping.
take this thing and beat me with it. What's up, Jay Townley? How you doing, man? So how is it working with a knucklehead like that? But you do have Bobby Gill there, who could be a little, crabby, but what a racer to have working for you.
That's true. I mean, I tell you what, if anybody gets on my bad side, I'll have him on the team, right?
How much can you learn though from a grizzled short track veteran like Bobby, especially when you come here to a place like this?
I actually grew up racing with Bobby, like in late models and stuff.
Yeah, because you ran some Pro Cup starts as well.
Sure did.
You had to wheel against him.
Yeah. So yeah, it's pretty neat. Small world.
So how'd you do in that first practice?
We did all right. I think we might be a little bit down on horsepower possibly, but
which on a long run might not be a bad thing here.
That's right. It could help save the tires at the end of the run, but we'll just have to see how it works out. We got a few more things we want to try. Hopefully we'll we'll get a little bit better. We also changed the carburetor, so we'll see what that does.
All right, John West Talley. We'll let him get in this number 5 truck right here, the Zaxby's truck. Hey, there's Mason Mingus right there. These trucks are firing up right now. Lenny Whitehead wanted to see Mason Mingus's ride, the Wintron team getting ready. And hey, we got to talk about first timers, and this is a first timer we need to talk about. Cole Custer, the 00, winner now in the K&N West Series. Talented young race car driver, only 16 years old is Cole Custer. Going to make a handful of starts here in this 00. Crew chief on board, Joe Shear Jr. Jeff Foltz, late model legend, working on this team. They've got some power in this team right here. First in the chat, Louis DiDonato. You wanted to see Darrell Wallace. Well, here is Bubba Wallace's car. We won't talk to Bubba Wallace right now because he's getting changed up there. We'll try to come back to him. But there's the Bubba Wallace machine. We'll cruise on by real quick here and show you some other trucks. Hermaine Quiroga, maybe we'll come back to Bubba Wallace. Hermaine Quiroga, Ron Hornaday Jr. Scrolling through here, we see another first timer, and that would be Ben Rhodes. Ben Rhodes in his truck right now, live on NASCAR.com, GarageCam, getting ready to go out for practice here at the famed Paperclip since 1949. We've been racing NASCAR here. Allison Briggs, can you show the TSM 30 truck team? Would love to see my hubby. Your hubby works on this team, that's right. The number 30 of Ron Hornaday, Horn Daddy, right here. One of the several Turner Scott trucks. Oh, Horn Daddy can get it done. 5 minutes to go, but we're already firing up trucks and pulling them out onto the grid. People are anxious to get going, to get out there, to get valuable practice time, because especially with this knockout qualifying, oh, it is key. Here is that Toyota that made history last time we were here. Bubba Wallace. Show you Martinsville here. See, we're right here. We can't go out there. But we could show you turn 1 and 2 right here. Of course, nobody in the stands yet because it's just practice. What are you talking about practice? There's the Mason Mingus machine that we showed earlier. Hey, there's Natron. See the guy right over there? Oh, a definite Minnesota clan of people working on this Wintron team. You got Kevin Sawinski over here helping turn the wrenches. And there is Mason Mingus inside this number 35 truck, putting on the gloves. Weeder. Oh, there's a tire specialist if you've ever known one. Here's the guy that everybody's been chasing so far here in practice, the early morning practice session. The guy that was P1 on the charts, Bubba Wallace, rocking the flat bill. About to get into this Toyota Care Tundra here. Bubba Wallace, of course, the history maker here, and on top of the charts, man. You gotta love Martinsville.
That's right, I for sure do. We're about to go back out here and see if we can get back on top again for round 2, but hopefully Mother Nature stays away, but we'll see what our Toyota Tundra can do.
Mother Nature's not gonna even touch it. That's my prediction.
There we
Bubba
go.
Wallace, get in your car. There you go, or truck. One of the several drivers that puts his helmet on before he gets in the car. All different styles, of course. Bubba's got his own style anyway. Yeah, actually, that doesn't work. You know, it's just the pressure of television. Internet television, you know, is high-pressure stuff. Bubba Wallace here in this number 54. Of course, we talked about history makers. You know, I was conversing with Sybil Scott, who is the daughter of Wendell Scott, who was really saying how proud she was of Bubba Wallace in that win last year and how proud that Wendell Scott would have been to be around to see that. So a great historical moment for the African-American community, but also for the sport of NASCAR. Oh, the trucks are lined up right now. Clay Greenfield, look at that truck right there. There's the 02 of Tyler Young. Really interesting numbers on the side of that car, kind of like them. And the number 19 of Tyler Reddick, he was the first guy we talked to. We didn't think we'd make it all the way down here, but guess what? We did, folks. And then we'll give you one last look inside the truck of Ben Rhodes. What's up, Ben Rhodes? How are you doing, buddy?
I'm all good.
So you enjoying yourself here for the first time at Martinsville?
For sure. I'm having a lot of fun.
A lot of fun? The butterflies wear off after that first practice or what?
There was no butterflies. No butterflies. I'm good to go.
That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. Have some fun, bud. You see Ben Rhodes there in that Butler-built seat, the number 32 machine right here. You got to love the truck series because there's a kid that's all strapped into his race car, and we just put the camera right in the car and talk to him. Some of these other guys, a little bit more intense, but I'll tell you what, when the visor shuts on the driver of that number 32 Alpha Chevrolet, it's all business. You want to talk about putting on a show. He didn't get the checkered flag in Bristol, but what a show he put on. He's been making a name for himself in the E-Series every single week. Turner Scott recognized that talent. And now all of you on NASCAR.com, GarageCam, and watching this weekend on television will be able to see that talent too. Ben Rhodes, you can check him out. The Kroger 250, 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is the Kroger 250, and what a race that's going to be. If you've never watched a Truck Series race here at Martinsville, it's beaten, it's banging. These trucks are nice and clean and pretty right now. They will definitely not look like that when we come back, but you can check that race out on Fox Sports 1. Hermaine Quiroga, Cole Custer lined up to be the first truck on the track. Custer definitely looking to make a name for himself here in the Truck Series and get a solid finish. This team had a bunch of successful tests heading into this weekend, and they really think they have a good piece underneath this young race car driver so he can really showcase his talents. Of course, a little nerves when it's your first time here. And it's time to wrap it up. I'm your host, Matthew Dillner. This is NASCAR Camping World Series Truck Series GarageCam. And guess what? Until next time, we'll see you at the races.